We're continuing our discussion with Walking Mountains. Dale Versteegen joins us once again, and his new boss. We have Laura Carlson. She's the Community Programs Director. And I love it when Dale brings in different games or different things. It's a really great way to teach, and it's a great way to have it stick if you have more of the visuals.
Yeah. The experiential education is an amazing thing. Learning by doing really makes it stick, as you just said. And so today we're talking about biodiversity and communities. And so we're starting off with our community, and we understand that there are different players. There are always different people doing different jobs that let us function. And if some of these jobs weren't completed, things would fall apart. It's the same in our natural world. So we've got predators and prey and decomposers. They're all interacting together to make things function. And so today we're having some fun. We brought in this display of our community to discuss what actually makes up a good community. And so obviously, we'll let you put them up today.
Okay, here we go.
We have firefighters, which can be helping with protection, and obviously when we have firefighters with protection, we can also have police officers. So they're like the law enforcement. They're making sure everybody's safe. Now obviously if we didn't have, oh, there's a pin, thank you. If we didn't have these, we could have some disgruntled people causing problems, and things may not be that fluid in movement. We could have some trouble. In addition to that, we have learning that needs to happen. So we have our school bus drivers, we have our teachers, so here's another pen. And without that, without this area, our young wouldn't be learning how to interact with each other, how to study and develop these new science skills. Then obviously here in the town of Avon, we couldn't do anything during winter without our snowplow drivers.
And during May.
Yeah, during May, yeah, as winter just keeps staying around. So all of these things you can see going together to make sure our community is operating. Another really big one that people don't really think about is our garbage truck drivers. And this is a great one that we interact with in nature as well, because in nature we have our fungus, bacteria and invertebrates, which are essentially the garbage truck drivers of nature. They're getting rid of everything. Now here in Colorado there's 230,000 elk in the population, or an estimate. If there was no fungus, bacteria and invertebrates, all of the scat they leave behind would be all around us. So it's very important to clean things up, yes.
Okay.
Then the really important group that people also look over, and this is very important for our community, is our volunteer group. So all of these people are getting paid for a service that help us out. But then there are some amazing people in our communities that volunteer time to help out. So you may have volunteers at hospitals that are going in and talking to kids or reading books, at libraries, at schools. Anywhere throughout the community there are people who are giving of their time to help out what's going on. And it's at this point that I get to hand over to Lara, who's going to talk about the new volunteer program that we've actually developed. And we're looking for people to come and help us. So we're grateful for what's going on with our community support from donors and board members and the educational staff and the school district. But there is more involvement that we can have from our community.
Okay, when Laura, that's where you come in.
That's where I come in. We're growing our volunteer program leading up to our new campus opening at the end of August. So we're hoping to recruit a group of people who are interested in helping out this summer at the Nature Discovery Center on top of Vail Mountain, and then use the skills that they learned during the summer to help staff our front desk area and interact with visitors once people can come to us at our new center.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited to see the new campus and everything, but in the meantime, yeah, come on up to the top of the gondola, check out the yurt, and it's a great program to be involved with. And I think there's a lot of volunteerism. The spirit of volunteerism here in the Vail Valley is huge. So to have an opportunity to reach out to the different people that are coming in and learn something along the way, because I'm sure you get the training. And
we're gonna train people to be interpreters, to help interpret what our signage is and what people are seeing in the natural world, but also just build their nature facts so they can spew information the way Dale does on a regular basis.
Now, what kind of time commitment?
We're hoping for 1 day a week. It could be 1 day every other week, but a regular schedule will help us keep that area staffed.
And any prerequisites, any sort of skills
needed? Love for the local community, which we all really have in this area. We live in an amazing place, and so this is a great way to become involved in promoting who we are and what we actually have around us to the people that are visiting the valley and making sure it's protected. So having an involvement is a great thing to do at this point, because it's going to help us out through the future. It's going to help educate the kids, it's going to help educate the visitors, and it'll help develop an ownership amongst yourself actually of this local area, which is part of our mission of getting people reconnected to the local world.
We have such a great backyard to learn more about. Okay, well, walkingmountains.org is where you can get some more information. 827-9725 also is the number to call. If you want to volunteer, it's a great opportunity. You're going to be giving back to the community, and this will give to you as well. We'll be right back.